Are they Israelites? Hashtag 2. All right, Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaha, Quadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And what you just saw in that video right there is, a bunch of people who were, basically dribbling the basketball that I believe to be Israelites. And I believe this because when you read Matthew's the 5th chapter, what did Yahweh Shai say? He said that ye are the salt of the earth. Okay. But now before I read that, right, because the Israelites are the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Indians. Okay. If we go to the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. Okay, because in order for you to be an Israelite, your lineage on your father's side must go back to a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native Indian. Okay, and that's on your father's side. Because the man is the one who determines the nationality. Okay, because the man carries the seed. As you would read right here, Numbers 1 and 18, and they assembled the congregation together on the first day of the second month. Okay, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers. Okay, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers. And why does it say by the house of their fathers? Because the man carries the seed, in which when you look up the word seed, it goes back to the Greek word sperma, which is where you get the word sperm from. And there's different forms of seed. You got the liquid seed, like, what comes out of a man. Then you also have the solid seed, which you can take and plant it to the ground. It might be an apple tree seed. It might be a mango seed. It might be a watermelon seed. But the seed is solid, you see, and you plant it into the ground. And what happens? It sprouts out fruit according to what type of seed was planted into the earth. So if you take an orange tree seed or a pineapple tree seed and plant it into the earth, you're going to get either a pineapple tree from a pineapple tree seed, or you're going to get an orange tree from an orange tree seed. So it's the same thing with mankind, okay? If a African have sex with an Arabian woman, the baby that's going to come out of that Arabian woman might look more, Arabish, but that baby is still a Hamite, which will be an African. Okay, if a Japanese man have sex with an East Indian woman, the baby that's going to come out of that woman might look more East Indianish, but that baby is still an Ammonite, which will be the biblical Japanese. Okay. If an Arab have sex with a Chinese woman, an Arab man have sex with a Chinese woman, the baby that's going to come out of that woman might look more Arabian, but that baby, if an Arabian man have sex with a Chinese woman, the baby that's going to come out of that woman might look more Chinese, but that baby is still an Arab. Why? Because the father's an Arab. Okay. So in this case, when an Israelite man have sex with a woman of the other nation, the babies that's going to come out of those women are going to look more like the people of the other nations, because when it comes to the features of the baby or of the child is going to take on more of the features of its mother than of its father. So the baby might come out with lighter skin, stringy hair, you know. And imagine that baby being a male growing up and having sex with women of the other nations. That baby is going to come out. The baby that's going to come out of that woman is going to look even more like a heathen. But that baby is still an Israelite. Why? Because the father's an Israelite. And his father and his father's father is an Israelite. So no matter what you look like, if your father's lineage on your father's side go back to the so-called Negro, Latino, or Native Indians, you are a Hebrew Israelite, regardless of what you look like. So Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth. And what does it mean to be the salt of the earth? That means that you're the best at everything. You're the best at sports, athletic, at being athletic. You know, you're the best at being in other words, if you're an Israelite, you know, you're going to be one of the best boxers, one of the best MMA fighters. You're going to be one of the best sports players, one of the best actors, because we are the best actors. We are the best singers, rappers. We are the best sports players, the best athletes. We are the best dancers. We got the best styles, the best talents, the best skills. We are the most innovative, the most inspiring, the most motivative, the most determined, the ones with the greatest resolves on the planet. You know, we are the best actors, rappers, singers, you know. So you can tell if somebody's an Israelite just by their spirit. What spirit? The spirit inside their mind. Because what did the Lord tell Samuel? Well, the Most High told Samuel, you know, Yahweh see it not as man see it, for man looketh on the outward appearance. You know, now to the average nigga in the world, he'll look at these people and be like, nah, these are just Asians. They're just trying to be like us. Not knowing that you could be looking at an Israelite. You could be looking at one of your own people. But he that is spiritual will be like, wait a minute. Ain't no heathen hooping like that. Nah, that's Jake right there. That was a fadeaway shot too. Come on, man. Come on, man. Only Jake can be that talented at basketball. And you know, heathens that good at basketball now. You know. Now, they might look, I don't know if they're Chinese or Japanese, but, you know, they look like they could be Japanese for the most part. But come on, man. You know. Come on. Those are Jakes. Okay. Those are not heathens. Those got to be Israelites, because we're the best at what we do on this planet. Okay. So, I don't want to make this video too long. I pray and hope that you sincere brothers and few sisters have been edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. With that, I'm going to say Shalom. Is on to the next one.